It's about time. Say it with me. It's time for some shots. Today is actually a pretty interesting story, but it's pretty funny too. Actually, this story changed my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a pretty scary night, but we'll get to it in the story. Now, let me put a little disclaimer in here at the beginning because I don't want y'all thinking I'm some sort of punk or anything like that. In my defense, it was my first time ever doing something like this. So, yeah, let's get to the story. Alright, so this was around a year ago. Around the time I was getting out of the Marines. Actually, I was already out, but anyway, I was at the mall looking for a job. And I saw this kiosk. They were selling like beanies, shirts, socks, stuff like that. They had sports teams on them, so I thought it was pretty cool. So I went right beside the kiosk because there was another one that were selling Christmas ornaments. Like you take the Christmas ornament, they write their name down on them, and then you write the customer's name on the ornament. And I saw this Puerto Rican guy sitting there, and it was next to a now hiring sign. So I went up to him and I asked, I was like, "Are you guys still hiring?" He said, "Yeah, we are. When can you start?" I said, "Shoot, I can start right now." Like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why would you ask me that? That's stupid. I want to work now. I'm trying to make money. But he said, "You can work tomorrow." And I was like, all right, cool. So I show up for like the next 2 weeks, and things are going pretty well. I mean, I like the job. I work from when the mall opens to when the mall closes, and I'm making $10 an hour. And the mall is open like 10 hours a day. So it's pretty good money per week. Like, I'm really enjoying the job. But after those 2 weeks, me and him started to get real cool. And I guess he forgot my age. Actually, I'm not even sure if he asked my age. But he started to ask me questions like, "Hey, you want to go out to the bar or something like that?" And in my head, I'm just like 18 years old. I just turned 18 or whatever. So I'm like, hold on, man. What bar are you talking about? So he's looking at me like, "Wait, what? You haven't been to a bar around here?" And I was like, "Nah, man, I'm only 18. So he freaks out and he's like, "You're 18? I thought you were like 22. And I was like, "Nah, man, I'm only 18. And he was like, "Well, no worries, because I know a guy and he can get you in a club, drinks half off and stuff like that." And I was like, all right, cool. Mind you, I had never drank before, I'm just trying to sit here and look cool. So I'm agreeing with everything. So I say yes. And we end up going to the club like that night. So I show up, and next thing you know, there's a cop at the door. And I know I don't look that young, so he's probably gonna card me. So I was like, "Hey bro, I probably just need to turn around, go home." He's like, "Nah man, no you don't." I see this Arabian guy come out of nowhere, and he has like 9 dudes behind him. And I'm like, what's going on? They surround me, like they make a circle around me, like a full circle. They walk me right in past the cop. And I'm like, did that seriously just work? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, time to turn up now. So we go to the bar and we get like 4 Coronas apiece. So I'm throwing them down, watching a football game. People are starting to show up. And to tell you the truth, I really think I'm a better conversationalist when I'm not sober. I'm not really sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But basically, after all those drinks or whatever, I get more. I get like 5 more margaritas and stuff like that. So I'm pretty wasted. And so this guy comes up to me, my boss, and he's like, "Hey, we should probably go. Like, let's go get something to eat." And I'm hungry, I'm drunk. I'm like, "Yeah, man, that's a good idea." So we get in our cars, and I'm following him. He's going back to his place, and I'm following him. So we stop by a gas station. We're still drunk. So I come up to the cashier, and I'm like making fun of him and stuff like that. Like, I'm just flaming this dude. And I see my boss out the corner of my eye. This man's putting combos, like little pizza pockets, in his pocket, and he's walking out the store. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, bro, we're about to go to jail. You're stealing. And he was like, "Boy, shut up." So I just run out of the store. And we get in our cars, and we drive down the road, and he stops at this railroad. And he's on the other side of it, and I'm at the start of it. I think I am anyway. Next thing you know, I see the lights go off, and I hear something go like, boom, like right on the top of my car. I look to my right, there's a train going right at me. I'm freaking out, and I gas it. It barely missed me. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll try to be uploading at least 2 videos a week, but I'm in college, so it's a little hard. But thank you guys so much for the 40 subscribers. If you're new, leave a like, subscribe, join the family, and I will see you guys soon. Shots to the dome out. Peace.